friends. My friends, it's tack. Today we're going to look at a brand new 2017 Schrade, and to tell the truth, by the looks of it, this looks to be the coolest Schrade they've ever made, at least in my opinion. Check this out. Now if anybody watches Tack Unfiltered, you already got a sneak peek of this bad boy. This is the SCHMBS. I'll give you a couple close-ups. Here's your handle. It's made of TPE. Now this is full tang. There's your lanyard hole. That's a wacky looking handle, huh? It fits really freaking good. Check out that damn recurve. That is sick. It's like a partial flat grind. Now the steel, not a huge fan of this kind of steel, but I'm hoping it holds up. It's 3CR13 MOV. I'll give you some of the stats. Overall length, 22.6 inch. The blade length is 16 inch. The weight is 1 pound, or 1¼ pounds. Man, this thing feels pretty decent. Well, let's check where the balance point is. Right about there. So it's blade heavy, as it should be. Man, I think this thing's gonna be pretty sick. Oh, here's the sheath that it comes with. Plastic sheath, bunch of slits and some eyelets. Here's your snap for retention. Comes with like a shoulder sling. Pretty cool. Check for rattle. Tiny bit, but not much. Comes out super easy. Oh yeah. Now the bevel is perfect. Good to see. Sharpness, it seems okay. It's funny, it's like the farther you go, seems like the sharper it gets. Now this is one point that I'm a little sketchy about. If you did scoot up too much, it could get you. But take a look, it's not really sharp. But I'm almost thinking, they should have just left that unsharpened or something, just a little bit. Like start there, just for safety purposes, because you could get messed up. It does seem very agile though. Man, I like the shape of this darn thing. Oh, here's the designer, designed by Joshua Wagner or something like that. Check it out. Cool design, man. I definitely like the looks of this thing. It is crazy. Check out the back of the spine, how it's thick, tapers, and then gets thick again. So you probably could baton it. Man, that point is pretty freaking nasty. Man, if I break this, I'm gonna be pissed. And tell the truth, if I do break it, I'm gonna ask Schrade for another one, just because this thing looks so freaking cool. It'd be cool for martial arts, so let's go test this thing out. Okay, there's nothing really good to test it on, so I just grabbed a crappy old stick. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, nice so far. Oh. And like I said, it seemed like it got duller as you went down. Now, if this survives this test, I'm gonna sharpen the hell out of this thing, just to make it ridiculous. So a lot of people are like, oh, why do you sharpen, or why do you test dull knives? I test whatever the factory gives me. You know, you can sharpen anything to ridiculous, but I would rather see how it comes. And that's a good judge of the company, you know? Yeah, you can tell it's still sharp, it's just not as sharp down here. But like I said, I'm gonna take care of this after the initial test, but yeah. Seems pretty decent. Let's go test it on some soft vegetation. And we got some nasty prickers right here. I hate friggin' prickers. And they're actually coming into my ATV trail, so let's hack a couple. Let's see what it does. Ooh, that was nice. Whoa, pricker in the face. Big disgrace. Man, making short work of this. And this is a thick frickin' pricker too. Friggin' airplane! Try a couple hammer stabs with this thing. Just use my little bridge right here. See how she sinks in. Ooh. Come on out of there. Man. One thing I do love about TPE, man, it absorbs shock really well. And I'm surprised I'm not getting any slippage. I'm not really going forward yet. Man, it sinks right in. Jeez, look at that frickin' thing. Wow. So yeah, it stabs awesome. Like I said, no shock, no slippage. Man, stabs great. Next, we're gonna do a little 10 chop test. Now, things like this, machetes, it's kind of like a machete. It's thicker, I don't know, sword, whatever. It's not usually good to do stuff like this to it, but so like I said, if I break it, it's my fault. I'm overusing tools, but I'm a tester, so that's what I do. So let's do a 10 chop test right here. Nice, nice. Definitely lots of frickin' power. And so far so good, guys. All right, happy. Next, I'm gonna just try to cleave this thing right in half. Let's see if it'll do it. This is red maple. It's a hardwood. Ooh, that's some good penetration. Oh, and of course, here comes the lame cars. Wreck my videos. Dickheads. Let's try it again. I'm gonna give it the full swing, one-handed. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, this is a freaking hardwood. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Not bad. Man, I'm digging this thing. A little bit of wood hooked up there. Yeah. I'm pretty impressed so far, guys. Whoa. A little bit more just for fun. Man. I wonder if I can just slam it and make it go through. Let's try it. Yes, yes you can. Another thing you should never do with a sword or machete's baton, but you know me. Let's do it. Come on, all you gotta do is make it through this test. Nice. I'm gonna do it in a couple different spots. What the hell? And this is a hardwood. This is more of that red maple. Ooh, this one's got some knots in it. We're gonna try it right at the belly. Ooh, big old knots, come on. Don't break. Yeah. Okay, let's take a close up. See if we got any nicks or chips or anything. And the short answer is no, nothing. Totally perfect. I'm happy to see that. Like I said, I didn't want to break this darn thing. It's freaking cool. A little bit of the finish is coming off. Whatever, right? And let's take a look. Is it straight? Yes. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm blind right now, so I can't see the camera well. But she is straight. Okay, let's see how agile this thing really is. Man, like I said, it feels really good. It feels really good. Ooh, man, that sank right in. Now, if it takes beating on something like this, because that's kind of thin right there, I'm a little nervous about it. Man, it just sinks right in though. Alright, alright. Ooh, that tip is pretty nasty. I might want to move you guys because that thing looks like it's going to fall right on you. Man, I can feel the power. Look at that thing. That thing bites right in nice. See how tough this 3CR13 actually is. Boy, I don't want to break it. Boy, it bites right in. Oh, man. Timber. Now let's see how far we can bury this in this Just going straight down. Whew. Yeah. Oh. It seems to have some decent flex too. I mean, man. Yeah, lots of frickin' power. I mean, zombie apocalypse, this thing would rock. So, what do I think of the SCHMBS? Seems pretty nasty. Man, I'm so happy it made it through the test because I do like it. It's a beautiful design. This is like so unlike a Schrade, isn't it? At least I think so, because I've had a bunch of Schrades, everybody's known that. The handle's awesome. The shape is great. The TP, you know, absorbs shock, slippage, crap like that. Hands are wet, whatever. The blade shape is so cool. And, you know, the bevel's perfect. Yeah, it's not the sharpest, but I'll take care of that myself. Yeah, I have to say, this is the coolest Schrade I've ever used. There could be a couple refinements, like I said. Flatten that, or don't sharpen that. You could upgrade the steel. That's something I would love to see with this. Because since this thing is so cool, I would love to see a higher level steel. I gotta say, that's probably my only gripe, is the 3CR13 MOV. Now, I shouldn't say it's a gripe because it lived. It didn't chip. But I've used 3R13 enough. I know it ain't the coolest. So Schrade, if you're listening, upgrade the steel. That'd be so sick. But man, I don't know how much this is gonna be, but whatever, I would definitely recommend this. And I'm not even saying that to push anything, because I don't care if you don't like it, I like it. This is totally up my alley. This ain't gonna be for most people. You know, this ain't a bushcraft tool or nothing like that. Oh man, but this is so for me. I love this thing. Oh, I haven't rated anything in a while. 1 to 10. Like I said, steel. If they upgrade the steel, that would be the only thing to make this cooler. I gotta give this like an 8 3/4, man. I think that's the highest I've ever rated a Schrade. This thing's awesome. And thank you, Schrade, for hooking me up with this, man. I'm probably gonna need another one though, just for the collection. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping by. And until the next time we meet,